shut your goddamn mouth, you bald head bitch. You can't even play basketball. Yeah, I got some mama's cooking. Sure do. Yeah, I sure got some mama's cooking right here. So they cut me off earlier, huh? Oh man, what did I do? What did I say? That was so wrong. They cut me off real quick. Because everything I say, y'all can go look up. Steve Stricker was the trainer for the Charlotte Bobcats. I don't know if he's still there. A white guy named Steve Stricker. He know about them shoes I'm talking about, Tyson Chandler shoes. Tyson Chandler know he had turf toe. Tyson Chandler know he had some shoes there. You can look up everything I say. But that's a weak argument that Stephen A. Bitch is only gonna go and do the same weak argument that you've done for 20 years. Look at the numbers. He's only averaged 6.6. He was the #1 draft pick. But two things can be true at the same time. Name the #1 draft pick that played the amount of minutes I played. Name the #1 draft pick that did not get the ball because MJ had to shoot every time. Name the #1 draft pick that also Jerry Stackhouse said he did not want to play with MJ. And also Richard Hamilton did not want to play with MJ. And when Richard Hamilton left, he went and won the championship with Detroit. I can't believe your boss would set you on that guillotine like that. You just a dumb son, bitch. After bullying a kid for 20 years, and the kid talking shit, the best thing you can do. I didn't watch the whole thing. When y'all cut me off, I went and watched a little clip. But the best thing you can do is say that I'm trying to fight grown men. Really? You in that go along, get along gang, ain't you? Grown men that offered me to their man parts, and the other grown men that were faking tough and offering me to everybody else except him. But I'm the angry one that's fucking with everybody about me being a butt. But you won't answer no questions about Andrew Wiggins, and you won't answer no questions about Westbrook, and you don't understand why so many people watching me do it. People are not going for that shit no more. Or whether you think I'm a bust or not. And you know what? Let me eat more of this food on this damn YouTube. Well, I watched a couple videos. You some bitches, some of you, watch motherfuckers eat crabs and all kind of shit on YouTube. They don't even gotta talk to your ass. They be licking their fingers, eating crabs and shit, but the lots of you, man, I'm not talking no more positive shit with y'all. I'm just gonna eat in front of you motherfuckers. But this is what we done dumbed our nation down to. A motherfucker wanna watch another motherfucker eat. You right. That man talked about Kyrie. Every time a black man tries to stand up like a man, they're gonna send Stephen A. to change the narrative and make him look disgruntled, angry, mad. Kyrie a bad motherfucker. He ain't no bust. Why he talk about Kyrie like that? Kevin Durant, he ain't no bust. Why you talk about him like that? See, the way you talk don't just sit with me. It don't just stay with me. Dracula face. You was talking about Chris Bosh. You was calling him Bosh Spice. Stop trying to make what I'm saying and this disrespect of what you bitches doing isolated to Kwame Brown. You think I didn't know you weak bitches was gonna do that? Man, that was so weak, Stephen A. A journalist of your caliber, where you got all these big words you use, the only thing that you do is double down on the bullshit that you've done? Well, now my homie's about to go out and find some video too. Well, I got people working behind the scenes to do analytics. And I'm reaching out to old agents, finding out, hey, how you got this old busted bus, so many contracts? But it's not about me anyway. But if you want to have that conversation, since that's what you keep forcing me to talk about, but you disrespect everybody. That's all you do. But I notice how to go along, get along, gang, get down. They pretty much don't care about what you say out of your mouth. They care about, because they think people are stupid. They know that they control the media and the masses. So all they got to do is trump you with their big radio stations and their big networks. And they just keep talking about you and saying the same thing over and over and over again. Kind of like some mass murderer did back in the day. Just doxing you and saying the same thing over and over again. And make people believe that, hey, you must be this lazy, sorry motherfucker that don't work out. So how can all of that be true? So the NBA is so easy to make that a lazy, sorry, busty bus with small hands that can't work out, that can't do this, that can't do that, can hold down a job for 12 or 13 seasons. What the fuck does that say about you? So basically, I can just do all that without trying. Somebody give me 8, 10, 12 million dollars. With me out even trying, with me not even working out. How would you say I ain't even work out, huh? Oh shit. That's what happened when they let bitches like you talk too much. You ain't never had nobody tell you to shut your goddamn mouth. See, somebody told you that was wrong to do that, huh? For a man to tell you to shut the fuck up. You don't want to talk about how you're an honorary Q-Dog, and a Q-Dog been walking up to me laughing at your bitch ass. I had a Q-Dog pastor come up to me at Pump City Market. Shout out to you, homeboy. I won't dox you, but I'm going to call you in a little bit. We're gonna piece up in a little bit and do the real work like we talked about. But shout out to you saying what you said, because he was a real pastor. And he don't like your bitch ass. He can't say bitch ass, I can. He don't like your bitch ass. He said, you been a fake bitch ass nigga. But he said it in a Christian way. I'm changing his words to say it how I want to say it, just like you try to change everything too. I'm angry, I'm mad about being a bus. I was so mad that I was sitting on the tractor, not on the internet a week ago or a week and a half ago, minding my own motherfucking business, raising my son. But I'm so mad. I'm so distraught. I'm so angry. I'm just so mad about being a buster. I wasn't saying nothing to nobody. Shit y'all say just don't even make no sense. They've just been used to working for so long. You were still trying to dox mama's son, boy. That's what you were trying to do. Jason Whitlock, Carcino, RB the Breakdown, shout out to you too. I forgot to mention your name. Like I said, I want to shout out everybody, but RB the Breakdown, I saw a video you put up, and you one of those guys, I ain't never see you hate on nobody. You'll give your honest breakdown. And you've called me a bust based on what you knew, so I didn't call you and get mad or say a goddamn thing, did I? I never do that. I don't attack nobody for their opinion. Hell, if somebody put out something, as much information as they put out about me, hell, I believe the shit too. But analytics and numbers say different. How the hell you gonna make it a singular conversation only looking at the numbers and not looking at the minutes played? That was a weak argument. That was a beta argument right there. One-sided, nobody there like me to go back against your argument. Kind of like what y'all teaching these fragile kids at college. Only my voice matters. I can't stand in the room. I'm so fragile. He's angry, so I gotta stand over here and say it. He's sad. I know you done fucked up, right? All these videos out, and the only videos you pick is the time that I knew you was gonna pick when I was injured, that I can corroborate the stories with surgeries. He's a jackass. You just gonna bypass what all the NBA players said. You just think your word mean that, boy, you really believe the hype, don't you? You really think you an analyst after saying, I got the information from somebody else. Now you wanna come back. So let me get this straight. After you talking shit about a guy for 20 years and then openly admitting on airwaves, because what I said was you wasn't nothing but a paid boy for white people. And by your own admission, you sat there and said that some white guy, a coach, told you I couldn't play, told you I had a small hand. And even in the Roy Hibbert video, you little bitch, that you got that little goofy, ugly E.T. motherfucking knock-knee bitch to lie. That I had a better career than that punk. So you should have been calling him a bust since you dragged his ugly ass out of there talking about, I was 16, he wouldn't talk to me, you bitch. I wouldn't talk to your ugly ass now. And if I knew you act like that, and I did run into you for real in real life and not you making it up, you looking up and around and shit, anybody who can read body language know your bitch ass lying. Shut your motherfucking mouth, nigga. Can't stand hoe ass nigga like you. But anyway, you little Stephen A. bitch. Ooh, boy, you just a weak punk bitch. Like, you weak. I can't believe after 20 years you tried that weak ass shit. That's sad. The guy who got his information from the white boy, just like I said. And with Roy Hibbert in the video, you saying, we haven't even seen him play a game yet. We didn't know he was a scrub. So I'm a scrub before you even seen me play a game. Why was you at them colleges, though? Stephen A., why was you at them colleges? I would have loved to have been able to ask you questions. You sit here talking all that shit, doing this Roddy Piper shit, and then don't have nobody ask you questions. That's that weak-ass soy boy shit you teaching them kids. You a participation trophy ass nigga. That's why you ain't got no real motherfucking frat degree. Shout out to all the real cute dogs that got online and earned they shit. Not your bitch ass, you honorary punk. And guess what? All the real homies, when a nigga was finna give me an honorary Q dog, you know why? Because I've donated to them almost every year. When they do something, I donate to the bros. So I know a lot about you, you weak punk bitch. And you know what one of the homeboys told me? That's on my foundation. He said, I'm not even gonna let you do the little weak shit Stephen A. Smith did. They're not gonna respect you if you're an honorary Q dog. We're not even gonna let you do that to yourself. You're a real one. So you bitch ass nigga, you not respected in no real circles other than your white zaddy, you punk bitch. How you like that? How you like that, bitch? And then once we put together this compilation and people start to look up where I had my surgery at, and we get in touch with Dr. Ella Trash in California, who did my shoulder surgery. And then we get in touch with Dr. Porter in Indiana. Shout out to Indiana. Shut up. Anyway, Dr. Porter did my surgery in Indiana, and yeah, it'll corroborate my story. And I got traded to Memphis, so yeah, I played hurt a lot. But the only time you got video is when I was playing hurt. I wonder how they knew to give you specific video right when I was injured, though. That's the only video you had, Stephen A. We understand the points. That's not a. I'm not even contesting that. There's nothing to contest. But why you ain't talk about minutes played? And why can't you understand, just like Jalen Rose said, once somebody put a label on you, it's hard to get off that label. Ain't you keep talking about how small my hands is? And that label came from where? My hands was big enough to whip everybody's ass in all those workouts. My hands was big enough to get to a point, but then all of a sudden they shrunk. I'm confused. These same hands got me to where you know about me, and all of a sudden they shrunk. No, sir, I wasn't hurt for 13 years. They only showed you a 15-minute video, sir. How is that a 13-year career? You're a jackass. Go back to Stephen A. page. You're an idiot. We need critical thinkers over here. We don't need a dumb bitch that only look at video. You stupid son of a bitch. We talking about a bigger plot, a bigger scheme, that black boys were coming out of high school at an alarming rate. There was 5 my year, and there were more the following year. And then the next thing you know, there's a smear campaign on Mr. Kwame Brown, and everything he did was wrong. Everything he said was wrong. And then next thing you know, we at college campuses. Next thing you know, we got a one and done rule. Next thing you know, we have a G League. Next thing you know, your bitch ass back under control. And like I said, this ain't about Kwame Brown. You don't gotta believe me. Don't believe shit I say. I'm okay. I can get back on my track. I'm fine. But ask some of these players that have run-ins with Stephen A. how they feel. Ask them, do they want me to keep my foot on his neck and get a disrespectful bitch like him out of there? Ask me, do they want me to hold them accountable? So when they say something disrespectful to players like, we need to trade you, or we wouldn't trade you for a box or a box of cereal, allegedly. Ask them, do they want somebody to be able to say, you shut your goddamn mouth, you bald head bitch. You can't even play basketball. Don't you ever talk about goddamn Wiggins like that again, you punk motherfucker.